Hello, we want to take another look at protecting our children while connected to the internet, but this time we want to do it through more of a hardware solution to the network and wireless network in the home. The software solution is good only for the computer that has the software on it, but this is a way to help with any wireless device in the home, including Nintendo DS's, wireless access of other machines such as the Wii, some DVD players, and also these smartphones that we have now that have wireless connectivity to the internet. And as you know, there aren't software for all of these devices, so it's important not only to have a software solution on your computer, such as Microsoft Family Safety, but also now we need a second layer on the hardware side, and we've chosen Open DNS. Open source software is free to the public, and it's just as good as paid software, and this is a hardware solution. You can see plans and pricing. Yes, there is a free version, and that's what we've used. Some schools use the free version, and it does excellent. Now you can click sign up, but we already have an account, so I am just going to go back and jump right into the dashboard as if we signed in. Once in the dashboard, you can see networks and its settings. I want to go to the settings first. We'll manage the networks. Here's our network here. So I'm going to click on IP, and you can see that we have the web content filtering set to a moderate level, and we can what level that is. We're blocking adware, alcohol sites, dating sites, drug sites, gambling, hate, discrimination, weapons, sites that are tasteless, and you can see the other sites there as well that's being blocked. Now you can have a high level of filtering if you desire, and you can view this as well. This adds things like classifieds and games, instant messaging, social networking. Some of these things we like to use, so we'll go back to the moderate setting that we had set. And you can also set individual domains. You can always block a domain or never block a domain if they're being blocked or they're not being blocked, and you would like to add that functionality there. Now we want to go to the router, and generally most routers are located at 192.168.1.1. However, the router here at our house I have configured to 192.168.1.3. And if you have not been into your router settings before, then it's probably a 1. But if you have a configured network in your home, it may be a different number, and if you changed it, you'll know what it is. Mine is 3, and so here we are, we come to the router. Now here you can see on the front page of this particular router, if your router is not, the link says WRT54G, it's going to look different, but we'll have probably on the front page an area for static DNSs. The DNS numbers for OpenDNS are 208.67.222.222, and for DNS2 it is 208.67.220.220. Now you must put in these static numbers. What this means is that all internet activity will go through the OpenDNS system with these numbers. If you have your content provider's numbers in there, it goes through their numbers, and everything's open and free game on any device that's accessing the internet. And we can click Save Settings, and settings are successful. Now we want to go back to the Open DNS, and I want to show you that it's important that we click on the Support tab. There's a little piece of software that we should download, and it's called the Open DNS Updater. I'm going to click on Windows Client, and I'll click Run, but I've already got it installed to save time, so we'll go Start and the Open DNS Updater. Let's take a look once this is running. This is going to tell you what your IP address is and if you are using the Open DNS system, which we are. And the reason we need this software running is because your content provider will randomly change your IP address. And you're going to want, on the computer that is used the most in your home, which happens to be mine, you want this software on that computer so it continually updates the Open DNS system what your IP address is, to make sure that you are continuously being monitored by the Open DNS system. And here it shows you that we are using Open DNS, and so we are good to go.